Hey everyone. So for this video, we're going to be focusing on getting our environment squared away. It's a pretty easy setup. We're going to be using a free website called replit.com. I'll go ahead and copy and paste that link into the description of this video. This way it's easy to get to. Once you get to this website though, go ahead in the upper right-hand corner and click on sign up. You're going to be taken to set up your account. You can use Google, GitHub, Facebook, or Apple. I'm going to set it up with just some throwaway email. So I'm going to go ahead and just paste that in. It's not going to take it. So I'll just go ahead and drop it down to, okay, perfect. There's the email. It's a throwaway one. And then set up the password. Go ahead and click on create account. And this might take a few seconds. Okay. These are things you don't have to answer, so I'm not going to. So I'm going to click on skip. I'm going to click on skip. Okay, so this is your home screen. So the next time you come and log into Replit, this is where you're going to be taken. One thing to note is that they will ask you to verify your email. So once you've got logged in for the first time, go ahead and check your emails and verify that, just so you don't have any complications later on, and this banner goes away. So once you've gotten here, we're going to create a REPL, okay? And there's two ways to do that. There's this button up here in the upper left-hand corner, and then there's one right here in the middle of the screen. Either way is totally fine. Click on whichever one you want. I'm going to click on the one in the upper left-hand corner. And then here, mine has Python as the first option. If yours doesn't, that's okay. Just type in Python. And I'm just going to click on that first one there. And then here, it just assigned me a random title. That's just what it does. Feel free to name it whatever you want. Like for me, I'm going to call this workspace. That just makes sense. And then I'm going to click on create. So what this is doing is it's setting up an IDE for you. I'm going to close that because I don't need those tips, but feel free to read them if you'd like. One thing I don't like about this, and it's just because of personal preference, you don't have to change this if you don't want to. I don't like the white screen. I prefer the dark theme. So I'm going to go up here and click on this like 3 orangey block thing. Whoops, sorry, not that one. This thing, sorry, the 3 things here. And I'm going to click on this little moon button. And now everything is in dark. So let's go ahead and test it out. So let's just type into this middle area here, the word print, P-R-I-N-T, and then open parentheses. And notice here it auto-populated that closing parentheses. And then I'm going to use a single quote. So type that in, and then notice it populated a second single quote. And then in between those quotes, I'm going to type hello world. Kind of the standard, when you first learn something new in programming, you always start off with a hello world. So once you got it typed out like I do, go ahead and hit that little run button. And there it is. There's your output. Okay, once you've done this, your environment's all squared away. You are good to go to follow along with this course. Let's say that you close this window and you come back and you want to continue following along the course, right? So basically, you're going to come back to this screen, right? Again, this is your home page when you log into REPL. All you're going to do is right here, click on whatever that workspace was. I called it workspace. You can whatever you called it. Click on that, and it'll bring you back to your Python environment. So with that being said, you're all squared away, and I'll see you in the next one.